wanted to do a video about Real Housewives of Atlanta last night, 24th, November 24th. So, yeah, Kenya is crazy. Okay. But I'm going to start off with Candy because I really appreciate Candy and Ty's relationship. Like, their relationship is just awesome to me. And I just want to give it up to the girl. You know, congratulations on finding a good guy because I know how awesome that feels. And she definitely chose the right guy. Candy, Todd, and Ace, their son, went to go see the baby. Surrogate had a ultrasound doctor's appointment, and they all went to go see the baby. So Ace got to see his sister, and that baby looked like she's gonna be big. I'm not sure, but she showed a little big on that ultrasound, so I'm proud of her. Well, proud of them for their new bundle of joy. And I'm glad that they showed that realness on TV like that, because a lot of times, you know, people might feel ashamed of having a surrogate. So, you know, they would, you know, just fake it and act like they had the baby. And we know they didn't have the baby, but they act like they had the baby. But whatever. So, message. But, yeah, so while Candy's at the appointment, Kenya kept calling her or texting her and saying that she needs to speak with her. She wants her to come to her house because she just needs her so desperately. You know, it's terrible. She needs her. So Candy gets to the house, and Kenya offered her something to drink. And we see that Kenya has no food in her refrigerator. Like, girl, what are you eating? Okay, like, everything you get can be from the store or from a restaurant. Like, you, I don't know, to each his own. Anyway, so, but earlier, before that, oh no, I think that was last episode, last Sunday, they showed Kenya's husband, supposedly. Well, I guess they are married. It's probably a license out here somewhere, but I'm sure there was also some money included with that, because I don't believe that anyone would want to be with Kenya, but that's my opinion. It's not a fact, only my opinion based on what I see. Anyway, so yeah, so when Kenya's husband came home, he came home to no food, but her and the baby there. So, you know, I was just like, okay, because I like the man that I have, and she seemed like she liked this husband of hers that I don't believe is, you know, I believe it's an arranged marriage, you know, because people do that, you know, different countries, cultures, crazy people. But, so, this man comes home, and it's no refrigerator, no food in the refrigerator. He actually said that he told her she has a refrigerator like a college student. Now, I've never been in a long distance relationship, but I can imagine, because when my man is at work and he's on his way home, and I know he's on his way home, and I'm ready to see my man, and I'm happy about him, and certain things I do, like I take a shower or a bath, I groom myself, you know, don't want nothing getting in the way of that. I do my hair, do my makeup, make sure my children are straight, make sure we got some food to eat, so we ain't got to go nowhere, so we can just have a happy night. And Kenya ain't had no food in that damn refrigerator. Like nowadays, you can get food delivered to the house. Okay? You ain't even got to go to the store. What's the problem, kid? Girl, you got to do better. You trying to keep a man that don't want to be kept, but you can't keep no food in the refrigerator? Okay? Men love food. Every woman knows a way to a man's heart is food. Okay? There's certain things, my man don't eat everything that I eat, but there's certain things he eat I keep in this goddamn house. Matter of fact, it's a spot just for his ass. Okay? He got his own little secret stash. And he go check that thing and be happy as hell, and I'll be sitting there like, because I know I'm about to get everything I want. But back on Kenya ass. So, she tells Candy, that once Candy get over there, that she went on a vacation without him. I'm sorry, rewind. Not a vacation, but their 1 year anniversary without him. Just her and the baby. Now who do that? It's like, who go on their 1 year anniversary without the man? Without the spouse? How you do that? I just think that's crazy. Okay. Kenya does that. Alright? Kenya went on their anniversary vacation without him. As crazy as that sounds, that's Kenya. So she's sitting there and she's crying and she's like, oh, he just go to the extreme. Then she tried to tell, Candy explains to her that she said some things, in the heat of an argument that, she may mean, but she might tell the truth and be honest and say some things, but, so it just is what it is. And I understand what she was saying, like, okay, you and your mate get in an argument, and you might say, you know what, and, you with your, this is not my situation, I don't know, it just came to my head, but you may say, like, with your dirty ass feet, you need to wash your feet or something, if you be stink or what. Then not my situation, it just came to my head. So, of course, if his feet are really stinky, then, she said that she meant that, so she wouldn't apologize for saying that. She would just apologize for how she said it. Like, she could have just had a conversation with him versus, coming at him aggressively like that about his feet, Kenya tried to turn it on her. That child is crazy. I believe in the past she said that her mom had mental illness or something. Kenya do too. Okay, so she tells Candy that y'all two act just alike. Y'all act just alike, and I'm like, how you gonna tell this girl come over here to help you, and you gonna tell her that her and your man act alike? Crazy. So, Candy kept her cool because I think she's really trying to have a friend, this season, because her and Portia not friends, and who else can she trust? But why would you want to have a friend like Kenya? Like, I know it can't be Nene, of course it can't be Cynthia, because Cynthia a little boring, but, and Eva, and I guess she don't want no broke friends, so she can't have Eva, even though I don't think Eva is as broke as Margot said she is. At least not now, okay? Because I'm sure them ducks are in order now. If they not, then it's just her. She just don't know what to do financially. She might need a financial advisor or something. But anyway, so then Candy's sitting there, and you call her over there, and the show is running, because the show, they caught you at the house by yourself waiting on Candy. So then Candy come there, you tell her that, then she runs off the camera talking about, oh, I don't wanna be on TV. I can't stop crying. So she runs off and wipes her tears, her fake tears, and all that. That boy contract has ran out, and so it's time for a dramatic ending, and she's gonna do it. So that's what she did. So this is what's going on, because we all know right now that they're not together, and it's rumored that he has a wife or has a woman. So, I mean, you think about it. This man lives in California and you live in Atlanta. That's y'all both on the other side of the world. Not the world, but it feel like that. Like your plane flight even gonna be long as hell trying to get to him. That doesn't make sense. And then she talking about, well, she was asking him about clubs or bars and restaurants in Atlanta, and he was being like nonchalant, like he didn't know what to say, so he just didn't say anything at all. He just kept playing with that baby, trying to get the attention off him. And she was like, well, we need to take a trip, to spend some time together. And he was just like, oh, okay, well, we're taking Brooklyn, right? The baby. And she was like, we're going to take the baby, then we need to take the nanny. And he was like, no, we don't need to take no nanny. We're just going to take the baby. He don't want to be with you. Okay? That probably wasn't in his contract. It probably was just for him to be your husband for a certain amount of time, for you to have a child by him. And I bet she can't even get child support from his ass. Now, we're going to see. I'm going to be the one to say it first, because I do not believe, I don't have any facts, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to be the first one to say that I don't believe that there was a real relationship. I do believe it's scripted, and she paid that man to have a baby and to be her husband, and I bet she won't receive no child support from him. I bet you, because they're not together. I bet you she won't receive no child support. She probably won't even mention child support. She'll turn around and be like, oh, yeah, well, I don't need him to take care of Brooklyn. I'm going to do it by myself. Mm-hmm. Bet you will. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would, too, if that was in the contract. So, anyway. So then Cynthia, Eva, Margot, is her name Margot? I think her name is Margot. Margot and who else? Cynthia daughter and Nene, of course, I don't know if I said that. And Nene and Eva, they all go to Gay Pride in New York. And honestly, that looked like a ball. It looked like they had a ball. I'm definitely going to have to take me a trip so I can go let my hair down, which I'm not gay or lesbian. But it looked like they had a nice party. Like, it looked like it was going down. And it looked fun and entertaining. So it's definitely something I would think about going to. I know they have the one in Atlanta, but I'm sure the New York one was off the chain. But anyway, so they in the Bravo float. They in the float, and Nene goes up the stairs to the float that Cynthia and Eva and Cynthia's daughter is on. And she walked right past Cynthia, speaks to her daughter, Eva was down. So who else was up there? Speaks to everybody else on the float, and then walks down, and Cynthia's like, hey, Nene, you look nice. And she's like, and walks off, and I'm like, what the hell? This is my thing. I hate when people try to use my children. You don't like me. You're either jealous of me, you're feeling some type of way because I'm the strong individual that I am and I haven't failed like you thought I was going to fall. And then you want to use my child. And then my child don't see what I see, but I see it because I know what's going on. But I hate when people do that because it happens all the time. It happens all the time. But I hate when people don't speak to me, don't call me, don't talk to me, don't even know that I'm alive. But yet you find a way to get in touch with my daughter. That's just crazy. It's crazy. That lets you know how crazy people are out here. But anyway, so Nene spoke to Cynthia's daughter. And then afterwards, Cynthia's daughter was like, was that okay to do? I wasn't sure. She was just like, was that okay to do? Because I wasn't sure, but I just said, hey. And Cynthia was like, no, no, she doesn't have anything against you. Of course, that's fine. But I know in the back of Cynthia's mind, she was like, this bitch is crazy. Like, I see your game. I see your game, boy. I don't know why people do that. And I've had people to do that to me who won't speak to me, but then they'll call my daughter and use my children to like get attention from them as if I care. Boo, if I ain't call you, I do not care. Okay, I do not care. I'm not sitting over here worrying about what you doing, how you doing it, and why you doing it. I couldn't care less. That's why I didn't call. Okay, but anyway, moving on. So then Margot asked Cynthia to go out to eat, and then Cynthia takes Eva and didn't even let Eva know that Margot was coming. It's like, Cynthia, Eva don't get down with Margot like that. Why would you do that to Eva? Cynthia is turning into that chick. But I understand the seasons are increasing, and you gotta have some good content for these shows, because otherwise it'll just be boring. And I'm surprised Cynthia lasts as long as she has last on there, because pretty much her life is pretty boring because she's really like a true person. But I noticed that she's been acting real. And see, I didn't see last season. And I probably didn't see the season before that, but I did get caught up because, Bravo made sure you get caught up. They play all the episodes from the seasons before, especially when the season is about to start. And then I binge watch that, and then I get right back on track because I remember it from the beginning. Because I know that Nene started, she found all the housewives and all that. I remember it from the beginning before Kenny was on there, so when I see, it's just like a refresher real quick. Catch me up. It catches me up, and then now I'm back. It's like I never left. And, so to see Cynthia act the way she act, to not tell Eva, and Eva's pregnant, that, Margot's coming, that was just wrong. That was wrong. She was dead wrong for that. Just wrong. So then, Margot's trying to act like she's all cool and, not crazy. And who in the hell gave Margot some churn? Now, Margot got a rap sheet. Okay? Margot done did some shit, okay? She is a criminal. And she talking about she got her sister children, and she taking care of them. It must not be legal. Because I know here in my state that if you got a criminal record, it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell to get anybody churn. I don't care how far back you go. So for Margot to be able to get her sister's children, I don't know how legal that is, but I understand, because if anyone in my family has children, the last thing I would want to see is for those children to be in foster care. But what I'm saying is, Margot is raising some children. That's weird to me. It's very weird. It's very weird. But anyway, so she's doing that, and Portia is, of course, we already know that Portia's back with Dennis, but she's trying to hold on right now and be the strong mom because right now she's not with him on the show. So she's being the strong mom that she could be, and she just started back on Dish Nation. So she took the baby, and I know how it is when you have a you have a child and then you have to go to work and it's like, oh, I gotta leave my baby now. So she was able to bring Precious PJ up there, and she did her whole show with PJ being there. And the dress she had on, I ain't like that dress now. Portia could get real cute, but I guess she probably was rushing. And you know, when you're a mom, it's just time. If you don't really have time to plan a lot of stuff out, especially when the baby's that young. And then she doesn't have Dennis right there at that time to help her, you know, with the baby so she could focus on herself. But that dress she had on, I just did not like that dress at all. I did not. I know that seems so little, but details is everything, and I did not like that dress. But she looked cute in it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And so, you know, best wishes to her. And girl, do your thing. Your baby daddy a millionaire. Hell, Portia could get somebody, at least for the night. So, hell, I'll do what I want to do if I was Portia and had Portia's body, because she's very pretty and has a beautiful body. And her mama got body too. You see that? That's that's what's up. Now the sister, she ain't really got no body, but she real cute and she seemed very sensible. So I don't know if she kin to Portia by her mom or by her dad or what. But anyway, I thought that was very interesting. Those were just some points that I wanted to point out that was just like that stuck with me, that I'm still like, okay, I gotta watch the episode again because I got to get some more out of that. But that Kenya situation is just I don't know how it's gonna come out, but like I said, I don't believe that's a real relationship, and I hope it come out that she's a fraud. Okay? Yes, I really do. But that was just my quick review of Housewives of Atlanta. And yeah, so if you want to add to that, then leave me a message in the comment section. And if you like this video, then press that like button. All right? Until later.